So guys, today, guess who I have with me?
Hi, Mr. Manderfeld, 5th grade teacher, Monroe Elementary.
This is the guy I made an example of in the last video of Teach Like a Pirate. Now I just wanted to interview him to get some details on how he exactly teaches like a pirate.
Okay, so I think the purpose of teaching like a pirate, it was just kind of like a fun way that guy talked in his video, but the point of the whole book was to try to make teaching fun and exciting, so it's not always the same boring lectures every day.
Yeah, exactly, sir. At least you know. Sir, now there's one criticism I have, sir, and that is, like, remember in class when you said, like, you just have to get through this? He specifically said not to do the medicine strategy.
Can you tell me what that is? Tell me more about the medicine.
Not to do the medicine strategy is telling me you just have to get through it.
Oh, yeah, because by telling kids that, you're kind of already saying that it's going to be boring content, you mean?
Exactly.
Now, but although he has a lot of hooks and things that he has to make teaching exciting,
you can't always use them.
Right. Well, you can have a lot, but part of teaching is just also just giving the content. And you can do it in fun and exciting ways, but sometimes you just got to give it. So what do you think you should do when you might have a fun hook to begin or something for kids to look forward to at the end, but like in the middle you just kind of got to do something boring? You just don't tell them, or what do you think you should do in that case?
I think you should just, I don't think you should warn them. I think you should just let them be excited and then let it die down. You got to capture, you have to make it like slightly fun. It doesn't have to be all like fun, like so fun that you can dance around. Like, it's not going to be like that every time, sir. I know it's not going to be like that. But like, you have to make it not too boring to the point where it makes it so you don't want to do it. Because, you know, sir, one thing that Dave Burgess has said was like some people don't like learning because they had like horrible teachers.
Right. So I think that just as much as how the teacher teaches, like in interesting ways, it's also that the teacher cares about their students and that they take time, like we're taking right now.
Exactly. Passion, immersion, rapport, ask and analysis. I'll do the video on everything when I get home.
All right, yeah. So what is rapport? You mentioned that.
Rapport. Oh, sorry. Do we have to go now?
No.
It's okay. Keep going.
So rapport is like getting to know the students, just like you get to know me. You can watch. Just please be quiet.
We have a guest here, Miss Audrina, but we're recording, so.
Yeah.
All right, so rapport, yeah, I think I build rapport by saying good morning to kids every day, asking them questions about themselves. I think just doing fun things like them, like Mario Kart Mondays.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Teaching them interesting things like how to run a small business or doing how to do the Rubik's Cube. These are things that maybe aren't part of the normal curriculum usually, but help build rapport because kids then look forward to coming to school because they know it's not always going to be the same thing.
Exactly, sir. That's exactly what we want out of good teachers. And you're a great teacher. I'm glad I used you as my example. You know what's one other example of rapport I used?
What?
It's like you know how you play football with the students?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so playing football with them at recess.
Just doing, and this is like the biggest example of rapport. This is like the biggest one I think I've ever done in my life because you take the time out of your lunch break to help me do this because I just want like someone to help me with this. I don't need someone to help me with this. Of course, like I was originally gonna do like the summary, but it's not in my mind right now. I didn't want to waste the time prepping because we have so little time.
Okay.
So I'm just interviewing you. So do you have anything else to say?
No, I just want to say that any teachers that watch this or anybody that wants to be a teacher, just try to make things fun, you know. You got to mix it up and put yourself in the shoes of being a student and think of what it would be like if you were sitting there. Even my shirt right there, if you can see, it says Monroe Elementary. This is our shirts from a couple years ago, but we still use them. It says there's nothing common about this core because it's called Common Core, but it's actually a core. And, you know, your core is also your, like, an apple core, but it's also like your abs. See how he's ripped? So it's funny stuff like that helps build rapport also.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so go ahead. You have something else?
Yeah, I'm gonna cover the ask and analysis, what's transform and enthusiasm in the next video. So bye, thank you and goodbye.
All right, signing off. Bye.